In this video, I want to talk about why women have the illusion of choice, but they don't really have abundance. I was talking to a guy who told me that he was upset because all the women he'd been dating had these huge Instagram followings. They had a lot of male friends, they had a lot of male orbiters hanging around in the background, and he felt like these women had all this choice, and why essentially would they pick him? Well, that's another story. But what I will say is that women have the illusion of choice. There's all these men, sure, there's millions and millions of guys who will like a woman's photos, who will try to DM a girl, who will try to get close to her. You notice this after the pandemic, or in fact during the pandemic, when all of these men signed up to OnlyFans, and you thought, how can it be possible that there's so many men out there who are willing to pay to talk to women, to see women naked, when you can get it all online for free? Well, the reason is because there's a lot of simps out there. There's hundreds of millions of simps in the world, probably billions of simps and male orbiters who don't really know what they're doing with women, who don't attract women, who don't turn women on, but they are willing to financially support them. There's a big difference here. And so this comes back to women having this illusion of choice, this illusion of abundance, but they don't really, because the men that they are really attracted to, there's not that many of them around. And this is beautiful, because what it means is that to become high value, you really stand out from the crowd as a man. And it's not hard. I've talked about this before. If you want to get into the top 1% of men, it's not difficult. Okay, you are educated to the college level, or you have your own business, you make over 6 figures a year, that's a little bit difficult. You're over 5 feet 9 inches tall. You're aged between 35 and 45, which is considered a man's prime. And you're not skinny, and you're not overweight. It's that simple. It's not really that difficult. And if you can nail all of these things, you're in the top 1% of men in the world, believe it or not. If you don't nail all of these things, and maybe you've got 3 out of 2, you're still in the top 20% of men. So women have this illusion that they've got all this choice, but they don't really have all this choice. It's just men often undersell themselves. They sell themselves short. They don't think they're worthy or good enough for women, when in reality, the opposite is most likely true. If you want to know more about building and maintaining attraction, I highly recommend you get a copy of my book, Atomic Attraction. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below. And don't forget, I do phone and email consultations. You can book a consultation with me on my website, developattraction.com, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I always love to hear from you guys. Talk soon.